I have 3 images of me moving right now, which is one from YouTube Studio, one in OBS, and also one on the stream preview that I have on YouTube Studio. Hi everybody. Trying my best to keep a smile here, to be as positive and happy, what do you call it? Oh no, I have to keep smiling. Yes, I need to keep smiling. Yes. Good morning. Hello DJ Mary. Hello Hideo. Ohio. Good morning. Selamat pagi. Selamat pagi sanak saudara. Nama saya Anobaith. My name is Anobaith. Oh god, I'm tired. Smiling is so tiring. Anyway, hi. Let me tweet that I'm streaming, and then we'll start doing whatever. Music is a bit loud. It's okay. Let me. Music is a bit loud, huh? How about that? How about that? Is that better? Better? Okay. Sure hope it's better. Monitor off. Monitor and output. Monitor and output. So that's. Let's make it that much, I guess. Hang on. Okay, I tweeted that I'm streaming. I'm acting like I'm actually doing a, what do you call it? Warm up, but I don't actually do warm ups usually. I just work. It just happens. How was my sahur doing? It was fine. It was nice actually. I took a nap yesterday. Yesterday I said that I spent the day watching John Wick, and it's true. I actually just spent the day only watching John Wick. I went back home, did things, got food, and then after eating I just fell asleep, and then I woke up at like, I think it was like 10 or 11 when I woke up. I woke up pretty late. Halo Zikri Yurisoki, selamat datang. Selamat pagi, Ohio. Good morning. Rendang, mantap sekali. Bagus sekali. I cycled out, got my food. I got rice. I got makan dari warteg. Ambilnya nasi, ayam kecap, sama tempe orak-arik. Nasi, ayam kecap, tempe orak-arik. Terus kalau nggak salah ada satu lagi apa ya? Oh ya, sayur tahu dan kacang buncis something. Today I sahur with rice. What is ketchup manis? Sweet soy sauce chicken. What would even that be? Tempe orak-arik. I don't even know what the English would be for that. Scrambled tempe, is that how it is? I don't know. Some vegetables with tofu, so it was nice. And then when I went out of the warteg, I decided I was just gonna go back to my room, but then I saw the long road, and I thought to myself, 3 a.m. dark, with only some street lights lit up and almost no traffic. Not almost no, there is no traffic at all. The road was just empty and free for me, and I thought to myself, I could try to speed up here. Good morning Anvi, hello, selamat pagi. Sarapan apa? Sahur apakah kalau puasa? I thought that I looked at the road. The road felt so empty that I thought I could try to speed up. And the way the road works is that from where I was going, it was down slope, and there's a turn to the right. And as it turns to the right, it gradually rises up from that downhill to an uphill. Di jalannya itu kan kayak jalan dari warteg itu dia turun, terus habis turun gitu di ujung ada belok ke kanan, sambil belok itu dia sambil naik. And I thought, hey, I could, karena nggak ada mobil, nggak ada apa, nggak ada motor, nggak ada mobil, no traffic at all. I thought to myself I could speed up. So I put the front gear on the highest, which is the third gear, kind of heavy, which is I feel like I think third gear is probably the normal gear for normal bicycles. I feel like, because it's like on the outside, like fully. Well, that's how it looks like to me anyway. I don't remember. I haven't ridden on a normal bicycle in a while. But my front gear was on the highest gear, and I also put the back gear on the highest gear, which it was gear 7. And I cycled as fast as I could. And I went so fast that I thought that I wouldn't be able. When I was trying to turn to the right, it felt like I couldn't actually. It felt like I have to be careful about turning. Like, I think if I was riding a motorcycle, I wouldn't need to be that careful, because a motorcycle is usually a lot more stable compared to bicycle, and I can just turn my body all the way a little bit further to the right. But in this case, I will have to do that, but I'm not experienced enough to do it properly, so I was just doing that while still trying my best to speed up. Still speeding up and trying my best to turn right without crashing or anything, and I did it. I was tilting myself to turn right. I basically went full Scenic, yeah. Basically, yeah. I think although like the morning, the 3 hour, not 3 hour, 3 in the morning air is so nice. From where I live, I also, going to the food place, I also have to go to this pretty extreme downhill for a bicycle, I feel like. And if I don't brake, which I did once before, if I don't brake, it will immediately speed me up so fast that it feels so nice. I can feel the cold air going around me, and every air that I breathe in feels nicely cold, and it's just feels so nice on my chest. Which famous Depok Dorifto. Is that a thing? Gak kedinginan enggak sih? It's not super cold. It's cold enough though. It's quite cold for me. Hello Marcele. Morning. Good morning. What did you eat today? What is it with me and my stream just being a meshitero? This is puasa. Why am I doing meshitero things? Anyway, weekend stream. I'm feeling a bit sad, actually very sad and somewhat stressed out that I didn't get to have my 5-day free time that I was promised. It's only a 3-day free time. It's just yesterday, today. Well, it's just a 1-day free time because I don't count weekends. So it's just yesterday. We're such a life. That's just work. That's just how it is. It is what it is. That's work, baby. I'm hoping I can get a nice free time after Lebaran. But that's just my hope. I have so much work I have to get back into, and one day, once I get back to the office, very stressing. Hope I rest. Yeah, I think the worst part about doing the revisions 2 days ago was that on some of the pages, and most of the pages, is like, it's my fault. I missed 1 or 2 things, right? Or like I didn't do things properly enough. But then on the final part, there's this one part, it's not even my fault, because they changed they changed the they changed the thing, and it's like I got so stressed out and I started screaming out of stress. Luckily I finished not too long. I managed to bounce back enough to finish it, and did not get another revision, so that was nice. But it still worked during what is supposed to be my free time. And so it was during the national holiday. I think the national holiday work was the worst because I was at home doing work that I was supposed to be doing in the office, and I was doing work for 12 hours. Well, 12 hours is an exaggeration, but you know, pretty much 12 hours, yeah. For now, just chill and relax. Thank you. I'm planning to draw. Not now. Maybe tonight or when I feel like it, but I'm planning to draw and finish my commission. The one commission that I haven't finished. And then, well, it's not the one commission, there's other commissions, but those ones are like, I can do that a bit in the back burner a bit. I can put that in the back burner for a bit, but yeah, I need to do this one commission. I think I feel like drawing maybe tonight or tomorrow. What else? Why am I streaming? I don't know. I was just playing Grand Blue. I was just playing Grand Blue and I have nothing to do, and I thought might as well just stream it. I'm sorry if I sound dead or if I sound weird. I'm trying my best not to make myself too not to make my throat too dry so I don't have to drink. Because if I drink, what's the point? I'm not supposed to drink. Anyway, let me turn off the BGM and let's go back to Grand Blue. Could also just play Grand Blue muted, honestly, though. But I think Grand Blue music is pretty nice, so that is that. Oh, oops, I muted her. No, I'm sorry. I did not mean to mute you. Pace myself. Yep, I will try my best to not try my best. I have a bunch of Mizuki characters, huh? Oh hey, I have never actually fought the star before. I thought I have. Never mind. They're playing this cutscene. Whose voice is this? I forgot. I don't know the name of the seiyuu, but I hear this voice a lot. Oh look, it's the crazy man. I remember every single one of the Arcanum characters are fucked up in the head to some extent. Like there's something fucked up about them. I think that's what I remember. I recruited the devil, I forgot her name. I recruited the devil first. But for the love of me, I cannot remember the story what her story was for some reason. I think what happened was just that I recruited her, but I might have skipped everything, so I'll probably have to go back and rewatch the Fate episodes for her. The devil from the Bible, yeah, the one and only, that's the one. Ah, man. Oh, yesterday was nice though, watching John Wick 4. Oh, I remember the first time I watched John Wick in the box office. So there's two major box office in Indonesia, or at least around Java, in Java, around Jabodetabek, which is Cinema 21 and CGV. Now CGV has the best quality around, for the most part. As far as I'm concerned, every single CGV that opens have the same standards for quality. Good seats, nice seats, nice audio. Pretty much everything is good about CGV. I haven't been to a CGV that's bad, even if it's in a somewhat a remote mall. Cinema 21 is like the fast food of cinemas. but not the good kind of fast food. I mean like the street food kind of fast food of cinema. Like mayhaps if you live in a, if you go to a slightly good, or if you go to a, I don't know, a good mall, I guess, or a big enough mall, the Cinema 21 would be a pretty nice place to watch movies on. But that's not quite true either, because I watched on Cinema 21 once back in Bandung, and I remember it being such a shitty experience because the cinema that I was on, you know how movies usually are like the a college theater where the chairs are seated up, well, lined up from circular, from well, not circular, but like from below to the back, rising up to the back. This one that I went to when I was watching, I think I was watching Star Wars. Yeah, I remember this. I remember I was watching Star Wars Rogue One, because I was with a friend. We were watching that, and I remember it was so bad because it was just a flat floor, and the seat was basically bus seats. I don't know if it's actual bus seats. Let me just play the game while I'm talking about this. The seats was bus seats, if I recall correctly, or at least feels like it, and they didn't have any prevention for light from outside to get in, because there's no door, there's just a curtain, and the curtain directly leads to the chairs, and there's a screen for a projector in the front, and it says a small room, flat floor, bad seating. I don't know how and why they managed to make such a shitty movie experience in what is fairly a big mall, as far as I'm concerned. I was watching Rogue One. Luckily, the movie was fine. The movie itself was fine, but you know, I think there was like, the screen was not great. I remember the staff that was outside kept peeking in through the blinds, and it just let the light from outside gets in, and it's just the most disturbing, the most distracting movie experience ever, because it's not even the audience having a child at fault. Usually if it's just an audience having a child or a baby, I'm like, it's whatever, can't help it. This is a staff. This is done by a staff who just cannot hold themselves and just wants to keep peeking in, and at some point one of them just went in and sat on an empty chair. I'm like, huh? Jesus. And I remember also, I don't remember where I was watching this. This is my first time watching, this is my first ever cinema experience, because I don't go to the cinemas when I was a kid. What I did when I was a kid was watch movies that aired on TV, or watch something that my parents rented or something. It was on the CD. We have the CD for it usually. And that's my movie experience. Never been on a movies before. Never been to the cinemas. The first cinema movie I experienced was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I believe it was a what is that? The live action of that. And oh, hello John and Baghead 35. Hi. And I remember it vividly because the audio was shit. It was shite. The audio for that cinema was shite. Oh, man. I have a sensitive ear, in the sense that if I hear things like a high-pitched clang, my ears hurt. If I have to stand on like close to a speaker, my ears would probably hurt, kind of, especially if they have a high-pitched audio. What they did in the movies there, I don't know how they managed to set the audio so bad, but the the high pitch of the blades clashing and all that was so bad that me as a kid at the time, I wore around my headphones that my dad gave me. I remember it was like a high quality headphones. As far as I'm concerned, it was so good. Honestly, it's got one of the best headphones I've ever worn as a kid, I think. I don't know where it is right now. Like, I had that, and I had to put my headphones on so that I don't feel pain from all the metal clangings, from all the blades, the audio of the blades. The tring, 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 all that. So, I think it's something similar happened when I was watching John Wick 3. Because John Wick 3 in Indonesia has this, I don't know if it's like an exclusivity deal or something, but they are not airing in CGV. At least at the time for John Wick 3, they did not air on CGV at all, so I had to go to Cinema 21. Luckily, I think it was an okay experience, but I think there were still some high pitches. I remember not feeling great about it. They put a bunch of buses together. XXE, CGV, and Lipo Group Cinemax that is now turned to Cinepolis. Cinemax? Huh, I never even heard of that Cinepolis thing. Wait, what is this? Why am I... Huh? Why is this not a skip? Next. What? I thought I was doing a skip. I don't want to do this. End this. End this. I don't care about this. I guess we'll sit rather than disturbing everyone. Yeah, fair enough, I guess. Well, wait, the Michael Bay one or the animated one? I don't know. Probably the Michael Bay one. Using headphones as earmuffs is a valid strat. Absolutely. I feel so bad whenever names scream at your ears. Oh no, don't worry. I had another friend who has the higher, louder scream. It hurt my ears so bad. Was Megan Fox in it? Do not speak to me of Western, or not even just Western, actors' names. I usually do not remember them. I usually don't care about their names until I like them enough to look up their names. Last movie I watched in theater was Avatar and I tried to sleep. Sexy woman from... Who the fuck? You expect me to look at some Western actress and think, oh wow, that's a sexy woman from Transformers. Yep, that's the one. I don't think I've ever talked about this, but I have a trauma from childhood. I have some kind of a trauma because when I was a kid, I was mischievous, and me and my friend wanted to look up porn because, of course, that's what kids do. Kids are horny. Believe it or not. We wanted to know, we wanted to see, we were curious, and we looked up porn, and I remember it was like a Western porn, and it was a lot of what is that, like sperm on face and all that, and we were so disgusted by it that we couldn't eat. And I think I am just theorizing, but that might be the reason why I am not too big on Western faces. I don't know. It's just a theory. I don't know why it is. I think I don't want to get into too deep about that, but that's probably the reason. So yeah, that's her role, probably. Who knows? Let me just look up Megan Fox. Who is that? Who is this Megan Fox you're talking about? Who the fuck is this? I don't know who the fuck this is. Who is this? Oh my god, she left zero impression on me that I don't even remember her face. Oh god. Don't even remember her face. That's how low of an impression she has on me. Zero impression. Who? Literally who? Oh, I want to 6 stars the Eternals, the Jutenshu. What was I talking about? John Wick, right? So when I was watching John Wick yesterday, I went to Cinema 21 again. You understand that with my bad experiences at Cinema 21, I would have no real expectation on what the experience is going to be like. So it was empty because it's a weekday. People are working. Well, it's not empty, but there's some people that they all already took the back seats, and then there's just one guy in the back and the one in the row behind me. And I was about to sit on the same row, but then I thought to myself, you know what? This guy is sitting here. I'm gonna sit in the front row, in the row in front of him. So I took like the middle seat that is like slightly in the front. The audio was so good. At first I was so scared of maybe I need to close my ears again, which I eventually did. I eventually put up my hoodie so that I don't feel too much from clangs. However, it's not severe. It was just okay. But the best thing about this, and I tweeted about this, the bass, the bass is great. Has got to be my first experience of watching movies and having the bass be, the audio be an extreme, what do you call it, focus point. 'Cause every time John Wick shoots a bullet, the bass from the gun is set so that you feel every single one of those shots. Like every time he shoots, the bass goes boop, and it vibrate, and it gave a bump on the back of my on my back, on my seat, on my back, on the back of my chest. And I can really feel every single one of those shots. Like it made me think that they actually had vibrations set on the chair, but I know they don't. That is so cool. I know I've had bass like bumps up my chest, alright, but not like that. Not this, what do you call it, immersive experience. You can really feel every single one of those shots in a sense, every single one of those sounds. Like it doesn't just sound like a little itsy bitsy toot 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 that they do in normal movies. No, this is John Wick. They go boom 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 on any gun. Oh, that was so nice. So good. And I have to try my best to not even gush at all about John Wick, honestly, because John Wick 4 is so cool. My only, not two, maybe I have two things that I'm not super into. Is that my phone? Why do I have an alarm in the weekend? Okay. Like, I'm experiencing THX effect for the first time. That is the first time I've experienced audio being so good in the theaters. Like, no, I've had good audio experiences. I watched Star Wars Episode 7, and the audio feels so nice. When Binary Sunset played on the last fight, on the final fight in that episode, in that movie, was, oh, I cried, I teared up. It felt so cool. Yeah, I've never went to theaters as a kid, so. But man, John Wick 4 was so cool. They have so much new additions to the movies. They basically put up a bunch of put up new toys for John Wick to play with. A lot of the guest cast, the new cast, are such a great addition. They're not just some random person flaunting around being stupid like the fucking villain in John Wick 3. Not the fucking villain. It's like one female question mark character. I think I don't know. It's like the boss in John Wick 3 was just some random person, which is also the same with John Wick 4. It's just the boss is just some random person. But I guess he was alright. I think with John Wick, the villain is the only boss villain that is good is in John Wick 1. 2, 3, and 4 has the same kind of boss villain, and that's all I can say about John Wick 4. And I think you'll get the gist, and you know that's not really the focus of a John Wick movie anyway. THX would play on DVDs too. What is this THX you're talking about? Only the audio, the movie itself is a different story. Yeah, Star Wars 7. You know what? No, I'm okay with Star Wars 7. If I have to rate the sequel trilogy of 7, 8, 9, I'll say 7 is the best. And I like that. I actually liked 7, and I saw the promise of what's going to come up next. We see Finn, a stormtrooper who is promised to be force sensitive. You can see the promise that there's going to be a Jedi coming up from a stormtrooper background. We see things. There are some promises. The movie itself is just a rehash of the episode 4, which is not great. It's stupid. The plot is whatever the fuck. The plot is just stupid. I think everybody can agree to that. But I'm okay with the movie. 8. Oh, what a crime towards humanity. What a crime towards culture. Oh. Directors thinking that they know better than the actual original creators and the fans that love the series, making stupid decisions thinking that they know better and they can make better things. Hollywood directors, why you do this? Managed to watch everything? I had to. I have to. Hello Verd, welcome. At least there was an attempt for something new. It's not an excuse. I'm pointing at the monitor right now. Wanting to try to attempt something new is not an excuse to disrespect it's not great. Wanting to try something new is not an excuse to disrespect fans, characters, the entirety of the franchise. The actor's reaction to the movie is, I think that's the best. Mark Hamill, I believe is his name, actor of Luke's actor, is just so awkward whenever there's this recording of him and the director, and it's just so awkward because the director totally just goes like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. You want to try something new, and Mark Hamill is just like, I mean, Luke would not do that, and the director is like, yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah. As if that's a good thing. Oh. Ohayou, Koneko-san. Yeah, Ohayou. Asagahan mo tabeta? It was a movie, Harrison, under the floorboard, Harrison. Ford. 8 basically, for some reason they decided to hire a director who wants to ruin the entire franchise and want to put up this overarching message of, oh, we gotta get rid of the old and on with the new, which is cool. But not like this. This is not how you do it. You gotta be... I don't remember who did this, but there is a guy who... There's a video on YouTube which is like how to make episode 8 better. And what they did is that They completely scrapped the entire movie and introduced a new threat that is only in the comics, I believe, which is a race of invaders from another galaxy. And proposed the idea of, instead of it being a Jedi versus Sith all the time, because there's a dark side to Rey and there's a light side to who is his name? Mr. Wideman. They go hand in hand for the first time in history of ever. It's a Jedi and Sith together fighting the invaders from other galaxy, which would be extremely cool if they did that, and it would be something new. He's more known for Joker in the Batman cartoon series. Yeah, he is. Well, I mean, I don't know, but you know, I don't know. I don't really follow that much. Anyway, the Darth Vader stalker. Darth Vader. What's his name? I can't remember his name. I can't remember his character name. What? Adam Driver. Why do I remember Adam Driver but not like his character name? What is this? Stylo Ben? What? Square Sith. Yeah, I was just talking about Adam Driver and I called him the Wide Man. I can't remember his name in the character in the movie. What? Kylo Ren. What? Kylo Ren on a banana. What? Kylo Ren on a banana. Do not disrespect. No. Oh god, the absolute disrespect. Wait, what is his name? What's his name? Is it for real Kylo Ren? Hang on. Wait. Kylo Ren. Is it like Ben Solo or something? Kylo Ren is the chosen name of Ben Solo. Oh, okay, I get it now. He is honestly a very good actor. I watched A Marriage Story on Netflix. It was so heart-wrenching and it's so good watching him act. I think Adam Driver is one of rare occasions of a very enjoyable actor, as far as I'm concerned. I thought the rhyme would remind you. Everyone in there, honestly, I don't know about the others. All I care about at this point is Adam Driver. Oh man, the absolute clownery of Luke Skywalker doing a crazy pogo thing just to drink a beast milk. Gotta get that milk. No, it's not the pogo thing to get a milk. It was pogo thing to get a fish, I think. It was like, what's the point? I think I also remember one of the things is like that episode 8 was so bad for was the part where, what is the main character? Rey. I said her name already. There's this point in where Rey, for no fucking reason, just, is it 8 or 7? I think that's 7, right? Probably just 7 actually, but I could be wrong. But there's a point where Rey would just randomly was capable of lifting up a bunch of rocks and making them float around like whatever. And watching the sequel trilogy made everybody be kinder to the prequel trilogy. Which, you know what? I don't understand why people were so mad about prequel trilogy. Is it really that bad? It's not that bad. I don't know. I watched them as a kid, so I probably don't have that good of a taste. But it's not really that bad anyway. It's pretty consistent. If you compare it to the fucking sequel trilogy, which is a massive mess. And the absolute state of humanity of Jar Jar Binks' voice actor being bullied for voicing Jar Jar Binks and because everybody hated Jar Jar Binks. What? Huh? There's no movie that is so bad that it... How can a movie be that bad that people's choice, people's first thing to do is bullied the actor, the voice actor of the character that they hate? Yoku wakaran. Nande? Nayo yo 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 yo. Irashai. Good morning. Ohayo. Apakah Anda sarapan atau sahur? What did you eat today? Kid Anakin was also bullied. Really? What did he ever do? All he did was go, now this is pod racing. Oh boy. Mamam ayam mantap saya juga. Jar Jar Binksの人、マンダロリアン出てたよね。そうなの？すげえ。それは良かったね。マンダロリアンね。絶対見ないんだけど、まあ。大体は気に入られたようで、なんか見たくないわけでは、いや、見たくないね。正直そんなに見たくない。なんか1話は見たけど、その後は全然見てなかったな。そんなに興味なかったし。I don't know. I'm not so interested in Mandalorian. I don't know why. There's just a part of me that is not interested at all in the idea of watching Mandalorian. There's like two, right? There's Boba Fett and Mandalorian. Why? I think I'm not a big fan of the idea of watching a side story, a spin-off series. I don't know what it is. I'm just not a big fan of the idea. I'm not too interested. I'm not super interested in it. And what about anime? Trigger did one if I reckon. Oh, I watched the Star Wars anime the Star Wars animation series one. That one on Disney, where it's just a bunch of short stories, very detached from Star Wars, and I like that. It's very fun. Anthology, yeah, that it is. The anthology. I watched the animation anthology. It was fun. I can appreciate the dumb fun. I don't know. The side stories, they tend to just be horrible. Like, I don't care how much you would say that, oh, Mandalorian season 1 was amazing. I read that season 3 was like not great, and I feel like that's gonna make me sad when I actually like season 1, and I don't want to like season 1. You know what I hate the most? Kenobi. Another installment in animes. Why did I say anime? Western media that decides, oh, we're gonna make some kind of prequel or this shit or that shit that titles or whatever the fuck, and they title it the name of the main character, except they don't actually care about the main character. They want to disrespect every single one of the main character and introduce some random fuck all character and say the fuck all character is better than the main character because the main character is actually a horrible person. There is no reason for them to make it that the fucking, who is it, third sister asshole becomes some kind of saint because she didn't kill Luke. Why? There's no reason for Kenobi to happen. And then Obi-Wan fought Darth Vader, and somehow Obi-Wan did the same move that Rey did, which is just throw a bunch of rocks to Vader, and it's supposed to be extremely epic. There's nothing cool about that. And then he didn't kill Vader. I had a feeling it was gonna happen, but he fought Vader and he didn't kill him, thus allowing the Empire to prosper and and allowing people to die. Why? Why? He would never. Of all things he could have done. Did you really think he would when the first set of movies existed? See, that's the problem. What I wished was he did not fight Vader. Or at least even if he did, he is forced into a situation where he can't kill Vader. There are so many ways to make it so that he is not an asshole. And you know what I hated the fact? Also, pangsit pedas pagi, selamat pagi. You know what I hate the most, I think, is that the entirety of the series, I've been waiting and waiting for Qui-Gon Jinn. Because I like Qui-Gon Jinn. We got him in the end, you know, it's just to say 1 or 2 lines. Obi always abandoned everyone. He would abandon people because he is old and he's washed up. But to stand up against Darth Vader and not kill him, allowing the rest of the movies to happen for no reason. He learned his lesson. He has learned his lesson. He decides to not do anything. Alright, Death. I have to win in 13 turns or she kills the entire party. I'll lure it back. Alright, here we go. Desert aged him up to 60. Oh boy. What were we talking about? I think we were talking about John Wick, wasn't we? Ah man, John Wick 4 was so cool. I had this thought that when I was after watching it, like, the raid shocked the world with the hallway fight scene was amazing, so tight. And I thought there's not a lot of action movies out there that has such iconic scenes. I believe there's a movie called Old Boy that has this iconic side view scene, and then the raid has the hallway fight. John Wick 4 has the building shootout. Oh, the building shootout. Oh, so good. Oh my god, it ran for so long. It's all in one shot. Oh, fuck. Well, boy, did I watch that? No, I did not watch it, but I do know that I did know about it because people kept sharing the screenshot of that one particular scene. Sorry. Alright, I forgot I have Lucian. They not only had a lot of new toys for John Wick to play with, or well, for Keanu Reeves to play with, they also just has that one that has really good long takes. I love long takes in action. Lucifer sama. Oh no! Don't remind me. What? No, Nayo, you. Why did you react? Why did you remind me? God damn it! Korean cinema have a lot of good ones. Oh, it's Korean. I see. Don't watch the American remake. Who cares about American remakes? Why? America loves remaking something, and they don't even add anything to it. They just remake it, and then they make it American or something. I don't know. Even when they adapt things, they remake things. They just don't want to read subtitles. They don't want to read, despite the fact that the United States has a range of people all the way from north to south, west to east, and they all have fucked up accents all over the place. They don't need subtitles. Apparently, they don't care. They don't want to read subtitles. No. No reading for us, they said. We want all the Asian movies remade into American. You guys remember they wanted to adapt Kimi no Nawa into America, into a American live action. Do you guys know what happened to that? Do you guys have any news about that? What happened to that? Nobody talked about it anymore. Just the same movie, but they put Americans in it and may even make it worse. Honestly. I still want to watch the original Snowpiercer, which, from what I know, is Korean. Because I'm about tired of watching American series. I only want to watch the promising ones. Look what happened to Death Note. How do you mess it up by making the main character into some fucked up incel? Oh. You know what? No. It's not even just the main character. L in that movie is weird. The main character is funky. It's supposedly some kind of Misa Amane stupid. The only thing that did right was the visual for Ryuk, and that's it. I think only one of American adaptation that was the Tom Cruise one with the loops. I have one problem with Edge of Tomorrow. They call it an adaptation of All You Need Is Skill. It is not an adaptation of All You Need Is Skill. It is a completely alternate universe of All You Need Is Skill, where the only thing that they kept is the idea of time loop. And I guess training with the Full Metal bitch, and that's about it. That's all they kept. All You Need Is Skill is great because I can't talk about it. It's spoilers. At least they did not butcher it. I liked the movie. Don't get me wrong. When I watched it, I liked it. I'm not a big fan of the ending. It doesn't make sense. It's kind of stupid. For me anyway. But I liked it. It was fun. But once I've read All You Need Is Skill, I'm like, this is supposed to be an adaptation? How? How is this supposed to be an adaptation? None of it is an adaptation. Nothing. It's just a time loop. And the aliens. Adaptate these nuts. Oh man. I'm sorry that I'm this is a bit of a heated up talk. I don't think I'm supposed to be heated up. I was supposed to just have a chill talk in the morning. Oh boy. Cooling down. Deep breath. Morning air is nice. It is soon to not be morning air, and soon the sun will rise up and I'm going to start sweating because Jakarta has the worst heat. Is it fun listening to me getting heated up about movies? I feel like when people get heated up, it's either fun or you just click off because someone's being angry. I mean, I'm not am I? Do I sound angry? I just hope that I don't sound angry. I, getting heated up about movies is, I think, it's fun, but I just don't want to sound super angry because I think people get tired of that. Do you remember about the Monster Hunter adaptation? Yeah, of course I remember that. I don't sound angry. Thank you. Thank God. Oh, I'm scared. Do tell me if I sound angry when I'm being, well, heated up or passionate, I guess. Skip. Monster Hunter movie adaptation. What can I say about it? It is the most American thing America could do. I sound good, it's okay. Is it just my voice, or is it the way I talk that sound good? Or is it that I sound okay and not angry? You sound good could mean a lot of things. Na yo 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 yo. Yo yo yo. I know it's fun, especially in a duo. I see. Is that how it is? It's better if you're angry more. No, itu malu aja pengen dimarahin. Wait, no. What am I saying? Monster Hunter. I'm just gonna. This isn't even. This doesn't have. You don't have to guess whether I'm ranting or gushing. This is a rant. But I'm just gonna straight up spoil the movie if I have to, because there's nothing in the movie. The movie is just empty shell. There's a point in the movie where you meet the that I don't remember his name. He's not excitable A-lister. The protege person. So the main character, Jill Valentine from Resident Evil, got herself somehow into the Monster Hunter universe, which is not Monster Hunter universe. It's just a desert. Okay, so it's not Monster Hunter universe. Don't get this wrong. This is a desert that has Rathalos in it. Her crew died from Rathalos or something. The sand was turned to glass. I think the sand turning to glass is the coolest thing that they've added to Monster Hunter. And that's it. Oh no, the second coolest thing is the fact that there's Gore Magala in the post-credit. And that's it. Well, man, I guess also the Palico, the boss Palico. Oh, love this Chef Palico. But there's a point where Jill Valentine managed to get herself far enough to find a stranded ship. She got herself into the stranded ship, which has a living quarter. She can tell there's people living in there, or at least someone living there. And you know what she did? The American that she is, she restrained the person. No, I don't even remember. I think she restrained the person, and then what she did was she disrespected his religion, his beliefs. He made fun. He desecrated his praying spot. Because why? How am I supposed to like her when the first thing she did is do the most American thing you can do? The most, what do you call it? Stereotypically American thing to do, which is to invade someone, disrespect them, and be mad about it. She is mad that he's mad that she disrespected his living quarters and religion. Huh? All of that after he saved her from fucking Diablos or something. And the most disrespectful thing about the Monster Hunter movie is the fact that there's no culture in the Monster Hunter movie. In the Monster Hunter games, you see a lot of kinds of cultures mashed up in, well, not mashed up, but like in different kinds of region. There's the snow region. There's Yukumo village. There's Kamura village. There is the kingdom in Rice, right? There's all kinds of village. They have their own culture. They have their festivals. They have monster hunting activities. They build. They have technology. They don't just fuck around in the desert being survivors. They build. They thrive. They go in balloons pointing out where the monsters are. That's in the game. They make festivals after hunting Jin-Oga. What's in Monster Hunter movie? The desert. A fucked up Ratalos. That, and then I think I remember that the monster doesn't even have the right voice, the right roar. Hopefully the failure of Halo and the success of The Last of Us actually wakes some people up. Do you think they'll do that? I don't know about that. You should look at Disney and the amount of money that they're throwing at anything that they're doing, which is the same thing, which is making the same mistakes, and for some reason they think it's a success. I don't know. Have they ever learned from their lesson? Perhaps you might want to point at you might want to take a gander at Resident Evil adaptations and the amount of series that they have on Resident Evil live adaptations. Perhaps, there's a lot of mistakes. The Witcher Blood Origin. Oh, by the way, if I recall correctly, the people who did Monster Hunter movie is also the people who did Resident Evil movie. That, for some reason, the directors at Capcom, like 70 years old people or something, they thought, oh yeah, these people, they made the movies for us before, let's make the same. Let's let them make the movies for Monster Hunter 2. They can do good with that. And they thought that hiring Jill Valentine to become the main character is enough to make us love the movie. They were wrong. So like how Wonjak basically killed the movie from making any money. Wait, what are you talking about? What movie? Hello? Adaptation of Monohan. I wonder if they misplaced the movie story docs with Starship Troopers. Monster Brad need to kill him for some reason. Movie go. Honestly, it's an entire culture. They treat the monsters like any kind of animal, but wild animals that you hunt in the game, which is how it's supposed to be. They won't wake up. Sonic woke up Mario at most. Yeah. I know people hate the fact that the Mario voice actor is Chris Pratt. And I think that's it. That's the only thing that people are mad about. I don't care. Honestly, I would just wait for the movie first and then be mad about it later if it's actually shit. One movie got removed from China because of a Chinese. Why would they make that? Huh? Oh, you know what adaptation oh, hey Ray. Doing okay? Hi. Good morning. We're talking about bad movie adaptations, I guess. You know what adaptation I love? You probably have never even watched it. There is an actual live-action adaptation of Phoenix Wright. Just woke up when I heard about Chini. I don't even remember that. I don't even remember it happened. There's a live-action adaptation of Phoenix Wright. And they fucking nailed it. The characters are not just some random Japanese person that which is the way they do it in every single one of Japanese adaptation drama. It's just some Japanese idol without any likeness to the characters in the manga or anime. But anyway, the one with some pop-ups animations, like you know how in the game you can present evidence and all that shit through UI. They basically did that, but they used like instead of like so the adaptation did not go for the realistic live action route. They did the funky game the funky game thing route. They did apa namanya, holograms UI, which is kind of cool, pretty fucking cool, I think. And every single one of the main characters are basically cosplaying. They're all basically cosplaying. What they made is basically a cosplay live action, and they fucking nailed it. I love it. They did it so well. They made fun of in-game things. Like for example, when you win a trial, there's a lot of confetti going on. They made fun of that. There's like an actual confetti dropping down, and the main characters are just like, oh. It's really cool. They did the likeness of Phoenix Wright and Edgar well enough. Oh, it's so cool. And like the first trial that you do is like whenever you start Phoenix Wright, you always start your first trial against some. It's just some small town case against a cheap prosecutor. So it's in a small hall. It's in a small hearing ground, and they just pop confetti manually and all that. There's no crazy UI going on. They actually held papers and shit. But then when Phoenix starts doing the big case, then they start popping in the UI, and she's like, oh, technology. Like it's so different. It's from Japan. Yeah. Yeah. No American would do that. No. American movies would not do that. Well, maybe they would. They made Dragon Ball, which I never watched. Honestly, I never watched that. But I don't have to watch it. Sometimes you don't have to watch something to know it's bad. Especially because the fact that I don't watch Dragon Ball. Be mad. I don't care about Dragon Ball. People love it so much. The art style does not speak to me, and I'm not interested in trying it out. Now I actually want to see it. Yeah. Look it up. Look up Phoenix Wright live action. I love it. I like quirky adaptations. I like quirky things. Have we touched on Morbius here? I mean, it's funny. It's funny the fact that people just make fun of it so much. Is it a bad movie? No. It could be better. I think it would have been amazing if they went full on Dracula, full on horror, instead of trying to make themselves into a protagonist hero route. Especially the fact that what they're doing is they're making Sinister 8 into a Sony thing. As they're making Sinister 8 universe, but they don't want the characters to actually be evil. I don't know why. They made Venom, which is fun, but Venom is not evil anymore. They made Morbius, not evil anymore. What else have they made? Lagan Fitzgerald. Oh my god, is that a VTuber? Oh. Points VTuber? Hello, VTuber. What did you eat today? What did you eat for breakfast? Speak. Ngaku lu, makan apa lu tadi? Makan apa kamu tadi? Jawab pertanyaan saya. Morbius in the comics is actually a pretty neutral party. I ate some YouTube comments. Wait, berarti gue sekarang batal dong puasanya. Soalnya gue lihat banyak komen bang. Ini orang pada komen nih. Can't have evil MC to Mercus worldwide engagement or shiz. Maleficent! I love Angelina Jolie as Maleficent. But I took my time to watch the original. I think what is that? Snow White? No,
Is it Snow White? No, it's not Snow White. What is that? I don't remember. The princess. Is it actually Snow White? I took my time to actually watch it. And Maleficent. Wow. It's not Snow White, I don't remember. Whatever, it's that one. The one with 7 dwarfs or whatever the fuck. I took my time to watch it. Hi ho. Hi ho. Batal bang marah-marah? Gue nggak marah. Sleeping Beauty, is that it? Is that the one? Probably is the one. But I took the time to watch it, and I finally saw the actual animated Maleficent, and ooh, Angelina Jolie is such a fitting, has such the best looking, the most fitting face, and the way she acted in the trailer was so cool. But then you get to watch the movie and then you realize she's not evil anymore. I mean, which is okay, I guess. I think they did it okay. I think they did Maleficent okay, despite the fact that she's not evil anymore. Maleficent good. Yeah, I like Maleficent. I don't like the fact that she's not evil anymore, but if I took the movie for what it is, I like it. Maleficent 2. Did any of you watch the sequel? I watched a little bit of it. And I got so turned off, I never finished it. Because I think what they did was, for some reason they made it so that the Sleeping Beauty princess gets manipulated by the humans and misunderstands Maleficent, who she considers to be her mother, for some reason. Somehow she does not want to believe her own mother because she's horny. Teenagers. They get horny. They get mad that they can't be horny because the parent was like, "Oh no, you can't do it with that guy." Yeah, well. And then there's a point where Maleficent found out that she is not alone in the world, and there's a flock of her race, and I'm like, do I need to know? Do I need to care about this? Am I supposed to care about this? Why would I care about this? Why would I care about the fact that Maleficent is actually a part of a horned winged people? What? Nobody cares. I just want to see Maleficent. And then the next thing that they did after Maleficent is the 101 Dalmatians person. Her name is the Evil McGee. Black, white, Monokuma! The Monokuma version. Yes, Cruella. I hate Cruella. And I don't mean this in a sarcastic sarcastic Western way of, "Ooh, I hate this," but I actually like it. No. I mean, like, I hate it. I don't like it. So what they did with Cruella is they made The Devil Wears Prada, but bad. Can you imagine that? Can you somehow they remade The Devil Wears Prada, put Cruella in, and somehow they make it bad? How do you do that? How do you do that? Yeah, boo, your parents got killed by Dalmatians or something, and I wish so hard that she actually killed the Dalmatians. I want her to actually be some kind of evil. I want evil. I want evil characters. I don't care about this. You have to be some relatable content. I don't care. The next thing they're gonna do is they're gonna make a Darth Vader movie, and it's gonna be Darth Vader is actually a good person. Or maybe Darth Sidious. And Darth Sidious is actually a good person. Actually, they're good people. Actually, they have a reason to do bad things. You know, they have a very good excuse to do these bad things. You know, you understand them now, right? They're lovable, right? Yeah, love them. Bye. Watch our movies more. Which is, I think, also what they did with Obi-Wan Kenobi. Because in the Twitter, the Twitter for Star Wars, that they went like, we don't like the fact that our character is being shit on, and I hope our real fans are excited about the story of the third sister. And I'm like, oh, it's not the story of Kenobi. It's the story about this random person who killed the other Jedi, who actively hunted down Jedi, killed them, and I'm supposed to like her? Like, I'm supposed to root for her? What? Palpatine rule over the universe was only 20 years. Nothing compared to a previous Sith Lord whose empire lasted thousands. Wow. Nice to see you bright and early, Handman. Hello, Gambit. Welcome. Good morning. Oh, aduh, maaf. Hi. What did you eat? Confess. What did you eat this morning? Or, a few hours ago. Did you eat something? Have you eaten yet? What did you eat? Confess. Confess right now. Or you'll puke out every single thing that you ate. You're not going to process them and shit them. No. You're gonna puke it out. Confess. What? Kenapa Taskar? Nande? So naran daro. So janai daro. Morrison Dao is okay. I have a question. Apakah kalian bisa sendawa manual? Are you guys capable of manually, on command, burping? Yes, okay. That's one yes. I can, okay, 2, 3, okay, cool. Not really, ooh. 4 to 1, okay. 4 lawan 1. Because I remember I know people that can't, and I thought, wow, people can't do this? Just swallow some spit is I don't even need to swallow spit. I can just can. Kurang ka sama dekin ka. I don't know. I don't have to swallow spit. I just have to swallow the air in my throat. Yeah, you just eat the air, swallow the air. Yep. I kind of wish I never learned how to do this, because ever since I learned how to do it, I became aware of the air in the back of my, in the bottom of my throat, and I cannot get rid of it. Yeah, you swallow the air. You don't swallow spit. There's air around your throat, in the back of your mouth and throat, and then you swallow them down, and then you burp. But ever since I learned how to do that, every time I swallow anything, including my own saliva, I can feel air getting trapped on the bottom of my neck, between my collarbones and my neck, there. And no matter how many times I burp it out, I can feel the air building up over there. Your stomach throat normally open? I don't know. I think that's enough for me. Good night. Okay, good night, Hideo. Oyasumi. Yume mite ne. Have a good dream. Well, that's the downside. The question, why do it? I don't know. You can also learn how to make your stomach into a lung and vomit whenever you want. I don't have this ability though. Wow. You can do that? The throat that led to stomach instead of lung, kerongkongan. Kan ada tenggorokan, itu langsung ke paru-paru. Terus kerongkongan itu yang masuk ke dalam perut. I don't think I know how to vomit on command. I can stimulate myself to vomit on command by opening up my mouth wide open and then pushing my tongue out. It makes me feel like I want to puke, but I don't actually puke usually. Vomit ASMR? Right, because I speak so close to the mic that it feels like an ASMR all the time. Gak boleh muntah pas puasaan. Siapa sih yang ngomong gitu? Siapa sih yang ngomong gitu? Dulu ada yang percaya kalau nelen ludah itu batal. Jadi dia muntah, dia ngeludah terus. I wonder what the English is for kerongkongan and tenggorokan. All I know is throat. Nobody said tenggorokan or kerongkongan in English. Gak boleh muntah secara sengaja. Is that how it is? What if you accidentally had something in your mouth or like in your stomach and you have to puke it out? Gimana kalau misalkan lu lagi sikat gigi terus gak sengaja masukin kayak air odol atau bahkan air yang untuk kumur. You have to puke it out. You have to puke out air kumur kalau nggak sengaja ketelan. There's no option there. Air. No, I don't mean air. I don't mean kumur kayak kumur air. I mean like kumur yang alkohol. The esophagus is the air pipe. Okay, so what's the stomach pipe? The food pipe. Listerine. Yeah. What if you accidentally drank some Listerine? You puke it out. It's poison. Throat. Huh? Why is it only throat? It's all throat. When you can't breathe, it's throat. Anggap aja kayak promak. No. No. No, it's no. Kebetulan nggak apa-apa sih selama tidak dalam musik tinggi. Oke, you know what? Fair. Anggap kayak promak. bukannya menenangkan perut, yang ada bikin perut makin. Kalau ketelan satu botol beda cerita. Kalau ketelan satu botol itu kayaknya namanya lu dicekokin itu. Atau enggak lu ngelihat airnya terus lu mikir, oh itu sirup. Oh boy. Your guys are making me laugh. Esophagus is the food pipe and throat is the air pipe. There has to be another name to that. No way it's just throat. Come on. Comatose. Chance to end upon taking damage. Okay, so I have to make sure he doesn't just get skill damage. I have to go. Trachea is the air pipe. I see. Jesus, Naramaya's damage is fucking amazing. Esophagus and aerophagus. No. Ooh, pelangi. Why am I doing this part of the Arca room anyway? No reason. There's nothing for me to gain doing this one. Oh, well, some weapons, but they're nothing. Okay, enough of this. Enough of that. Let's do the stuff that I need to do. Which is to... Sorry, not that one. The area from the nose is the pharynx. Aerophagus sounds convincing, honestly. Look guys, I got Uno. Which I'm not gonna unlock yet, because I want to do this first. Happy Hawaii today, she says. I need this. I need to have 250 of this. Can you believe me? That's insane. That's an insane amount. 250 of this. And I can't trade this because it's monthly trade. I wish it's daily. Where is duos? Well, Sorn, I believe is number 2. Wait, hang on. The Jutenshu from 1 to 10 is Uno, Sorn, Sarasa or Trio, Quatre, Fiumf, Siox or Shisu, Siete, Echta, I don't remember, Octo, and then 9 is Neo, and 10 is Tien. I don't remember her Japanese name though. Tien. Duos sounds like Dios, like God. Okay, let's just get this and be done with it. Well, not be done with it, but we're just gonna get that. Just gonna let this run the entire time. I believe we get like 1 or 2 every clear of this quest, so that means we're gonna need to do this for 130, 132, 172 times. We'll be here for a while. What do I play today? What should I do? I haven't thought about what to do next. Should I go do, what do you call it? Grand Blue Fantasy Versus after this? Habis ini main Grand Blue Fantasy Versus kan ya? Enggak ya? Habis GBF-an gini. Nggak tahu deh. Antara gua lanjut GBF terus sampai capek atau gua ganti main Grand Blue Versus. Tapi palingan main versusnya juga pasti pas udah capek main GBF biasa, so you know. What other games do I have right now? There is ada Patrick's Parabox, which is a puzzle game. Ada Iconoclasts, which is I believe is a Metroidvania. Zelda, oh we can do Zelda, yes that's for sure. Monster Hunter, agak berat nge-stream Monster Hunter tapi bisa-bisa aja. Bone Racer Minions. Oh, Resident Evil 4 is out by the way. RE4. Very epic. Am I gonna play it? I will, I think. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about playing RE4. Is it now? No, I don't have the money for it. I spent my money gachaing on Grand Blue Fantasy like an idiot. Also eating foods. So, yeah. RE4. Yang bener orang nguap bikin nguap nih, gua nguap lagi nih. And that is how you nguap on command. Gacha is bad civilization. To be fair, gua nggak pernah kakin GBF. I've never used money on Grand Blue Fantasy. This is the one time because they had the new Skyfarer special, which is considerably cheap, 300 rolls. Ikut lagi real. Dudu. Kalau gua ngop lagi ntar ikutan lagi gak ya? Kok malah gue lagi yang nguap? Wow. Elder Cincin, paling main yang solo sih. That's never use money. That's what they always say before they spend so much money. Well, fair enough. It's the one time. I don't think I'm going to use it again. I don't think I'm gonna be spending on Grand Blue again. ASMR burp, vomit, and nguap. ASMR macam apa anjir, kotor banget. Kita na donna ASMR da yo. Konnan de ureshii no? Ah, ダメだな. Oh, hang on, I should do this. Hawaii today! Item drop rates for 2 hours. Snorting and sneezing. ダメだね。ダメよ。ダメなのよ。あんたが好きで好きすぎて I should not sing or my throat will just go real dry. Which would make me drink, which would break my fast. なんで歪まない思い出がマミポコ tak ada bocor. Minum no, pala lu minum. I don't know why I did that, I'm sorry. Kimatta no. Drinking water counts as breaking fast. Why doesn't saliva then? The saliva is not you drinking water, it's just you drinking back your saliva to make sure that your throat is not dry. Meminum ludah sendiri. Enggak. Well, I mean, yes, everybody does that. Damn, gua kepanas. Am I overheating or something? Damn. All of that being heated up over movies have caused me to yawn for what, 3 times now? 4 times if I count the one time I did it by myself. Oh god, sorry. Why you drink other saliva? No. Anything inside can go further inside. Pupus comes out first. What? Oh, I see it. I just saw the chat. If it's other people's saliva, it's breaking your fast. Yeah, probably would break your fast. All things considered. There's only so many situations where you would be drinking someone else's saliva. Like a really kinky kissing. How many more times do I have to do this? I'm not even at 100 yet. This is painful. Spain. But without the S. And without the P. So it's just Ain. What? Why did I say that? God, I keep yawning. Spain, but the A is silent. Spin. Spin, spin. Consuming anything foreign is banned. Does that include nails? Probably, yeah. Basically, don't eat, don't drink. Do not satisfy your thirst or hunger. Do not give in to your base emotions, like anger and lust, or something like that. Oh god, I keep yawning. What is wrong with me? Why do you consume now? That's a good question. Yeah, but eating potato chips, eating snacks is also not going to satisfy your hunger. Still batal. Still breaks your fast. If you only eat one, I'm talking about like if you only eat one, it doesn't fill you like much or at all. Stretching my legs, I can feel the muscles that are hurt that are strained from riding bicycles. Oh, sekarang akhir-akhir ini gue pagi-pagi itu rutin hari-harinya itu bangun pagi atau bahkan nggak tidur, terus sekitar setengah 4 itu jalan keluar cari makan, terus sahur, terus seharian nggak tahu ngapain, terus besoknya terus itu ntar sorenya ya jam setengah 6 atau jam 5 itu jalan cari makanan, naik sepeda lagi, which is nice. Tapi ntar kayaknya kayaknya mulai kerjanya gue nggak akan bisa pakai sepeda sih, soalnya lumayan jauh sampai 10 kilo. Dan waktu hari-hari biasa nggak puasa aja kepanasan, keringetan, tenggorokan kering, capek banget. Gue nggak yakin gue cukup kuat untuk bisa naik sepeda 10 km tanpa makan minum sama sekali. Iya, sepedanya dipakainya cuma untuk jadi untuk sahur sekarang kayaknya. Sadly. Lari 10 km sehari biar bisa jadi One Punch Man. Kalau sepeda berapa kilometer per hari tuh Nayoyo? Masih ada 150 lagi. If I'm lucky, I will only need to do 70 of them. Well, 75, I guess. Eh, 150? Nggak. 17, 25 is 95. Wait, no, that's not right. Huh? 95? 150 per 2 is 70 points. No. Oh no, I'm being sucked into a dream. I'm getting slebby. I'm dozing off into a dream. Oh no. Guys, keep me focused. I need to be focused so that I don't fall asleep. Should I start standing up? Should I stream standing up? Sambil berdiri kali ya. Sleep then. No! God, I stepped on my own cable. No! I don't want to sleep. I don't want to slow. I don't want to close my eyes. Think about No. Ew. I don't wanna close my eyes. I don't wanna fall asleep 'cause I miss you, babe. And I don't wanna miss a thing. I'll see you when I dream again. The meteor is coming. What the fuck? Why? Gue sambil stretching ya. Oke. Video klipnya gitu. Wow, that's crazy. Pencet attack, pencet auto, lanjut stretching lagi. Stretching kaki. Nah, it's fine. I don't have anyone to keep me awake right now. I got you guys to keep me awake. Haha! Just keep going. Well, I guess I should look at Steam and decide what to do. Devil Daggers, Grand Blue Versus. Well, you can chat things to me and make it so that I read chat. Jokoson, you are sleepy too. Well, isn't that great? Fat lot of good you are. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What else do I have? 5 Nights at Freddy's. Well, that would make me stay awake. It's like 10 p.m. We got 4 more-ish hours. Okay, fine. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll sleep at... When? When do I sleep? I'll sleep at the 2-hour mark. How about that? I'll start laying down on the bed. Maybe. I think this is the worst part about taking a early night sleep / nap, because I just end up being sleepy in the morning or afternoon. Honking some shoes. Honk honk. Honk honk. Honk honk. Honk honk. Oh, my neck. Oh, that feels so nice. Massaging my own neck is nice. Oh. Oh. Ooh, my neck is so strained. It's so stiff. Oh, okay. ASMR pijit pas puasa. Eh. Isinya moaning. I guess that would be it. I know someone yang kalau misalkan dipijit dia bukannya kayak atau gimana gitu, dia langsung moaning yang high pitch gitu, yang gitu, kayak suara ngewe gitu kayak kedengarannya, like erotic moan gitu instead of just like suara gitu. Lanjutkan. Oh my god. I mean, I do need to. Massaging my scalp is also nice. Nice wala tidak puasa. Mentang-mentang tidak puasa. Hey. Oh, massaging the temple is nice too. Biar Ano nggak ngantuk. Ya sih. Okay. I think that's enough of that. Doshio. Doshiyoka, nani shiyoka, soreja. Nani wo suru? Aite ga warukatta no. Habis pijit-pijit sendiri gitu gue malah jadi makin ngantuk lagi, makin lemes-lemes pengen tiduran. No, what have you done? You have ruined me, you lied to me. I am instead sleepier. Enak sih pijit-pijitan. Jadi pengen pijit, man. Biasanya gue yang pijit, bukan gue yang dipijit. Pengen dipijit. Memang relaksasi, ya sih. Massaging my own legs now. That's painful. That hurts. That hurts like. That's horrible. Did you know that Keramat 2 is out on Netflix? Keramat 2 ada di Netflix sekarang. Ceritanya tidak nyambung dengan Keramat 1. Kata gue have fun. Okay. Thank you for coming. Makasih udah nemenin pagi-pagi ya. Udah jam 9 sih ya. I guess I could stop. 8 menit lagi. It's fine. Tadi gue sebelum stream gue nonton Keramat 2 dulu. The movie takes some kind of a logical route to what do you call it? Sebenarnya apa sih? Mockumentary, horror documentary, fake documentary horror gitu, found footage horror. Dimana biasanya kan kalau found footage horror kita dia pakai kamera handheld yang ada kasetnya gitu kan, yang ada datanya di kameranya gitu. Nonton orang pada puasa yang enak, gak ada penampakan. Ini dia kameranya itu kamera HP, ada yang pakai kamera HP, ada yang pakai kamera emang filming. Jadi ceritanya ya itu ada yang murid perfilman dan ada yang pakai HP aja gitu. Mereka karakter utamanya itu satu tim channel konten horor di YouTube. Channel konten yang suka itu tuh orang yang suka jalan-jalan ke haunted house gitu kontennya, ceritanya kayak gitu. Makanya beberapa videonya itu selain ada yang di shot pakai kamera bagus, ada juga yang kelihatannya kayak sok-sokan di shot pakai HP gitu. Terus dia live stream di YouTube videonya, bukan ketemu kasetnya, tapi mereka videonya nonton dari YouTube gitu kelihatannya ceritanya. Which I like that. Gue suka lihat ceritanya gitu, orang-orangnya apa. Apalagi opening di awal-awal banget pas mereka ada bagian dimana mereka lagi jalan naik mobil gitu. Terus mereka bertiga ini mereka saling lagi pada ngobrolin mau ngapain gitu kan, dan cara mereka ngobrol di filmnya itu mereka beneran kayak kedengeran kayak ngomong beneran kayak orang dunia nyata ngobrol, dimana pas ngobrol itu saling ngobrol di over each other gitu. Kalau misalkan ada satu yang nanya, yang jawabnya nggak cuma satu orang doang, tapi yang lainnya ikutan ada ngomong apa gitu. Jadi ngobrolnya barengan kayak orang ngobrol beneran gitu. Keren sih. I think it's really cool. Was it like exceptional other for that though? Don't know. Not a big fan of how some of the part of the story, some of the scares turns to be like, but I like the idea, I like what they wanted to do, ngebikin ceritanya itu jadi mereka upload videonya di YouTube atau enggak live streaming. Konsepnya bagus ya. Terus ada satu bagian yang mereka rekaman pakai HP gitu, live streaming mereka streaming di rumah bekas rumah sakit yang terdampar gitu. Terus mereka main jelangkung di sana. Terus si hantu-hantu setelah main jelangkung gitu ada muncul hantu, tapi muncul hantu itu kayak bukan lari ke kamera gitu, tapi lagi kabur-kabur atau lagi takut-takut. Terus di ujung kamera gitu kelihatan ada sesuatu, ada blur kan, belakangnya blur kan karena kameranya ada depth of field gitu. Terus di ujungnya tuh, di ujung belakang tuh ada kelihatan sesuatu gitu lagi berdiri di sana. Atau di balik kegelapan gitu ada yang ngerangkak makin dekat di balik kegelapan gitu. Terus si karakternya kayak cuma ngomong, woi Ken tenang Ken sini Ken. Oh iya, nama karakter utamanya ada yang namanya Keanu. Gue kayak, kenapa namanya Keanu? Wow, headphone gue jatuh. Ya udah lah ya, nggak apa-apa, gue lepas headphone bentar. Nggak kedenger, kalian nggak bisa. Gue nggak ngobrol ke kalian juga kan. Nah, I mean like bukan ngobrol ke kalian nggak ngobrol ke gue pakai audio tapi pakai chat aja kan. Tapi karakter utamanya ngomongnya namanya Keanu anjir. Gue nggak tahu ini karakter utamanya namanya apa gitu. Lempar HP, bukan headphone head headphone gue lepas dari kepala. Rambutku terlalu smooth and silky, tidak bisa nempel headphoneku. Ngomong apa sih gue? No? Mentang-mentang kemarin keramas. Halo iklan sampo. Halo Fly, welcome. Halo selamat pagi. Sarapan apa kamu? Sahur apa lo? Ngaku nggak lo? What did you eat? Confess your foods. Confess your food. That's a good name for a food review stream. Sahur promag. Baru tadi ngomongin minum Listerine jadi promag. Ini beneran ada yang sahur promag. Nasi telur aja. Nice. Apa ntar gue cobain kayak gitu ya, ke warteg beli cuma nasi telur sekali-kali. Atau bahkan atau makan mungkin masak nasi sendiri terus masak telur sendiri, jadi makan nasi telur sendiri doang. Cuma masalahnya kalau misalkan gue masak nasi sendiri gitu di rice cooker ini nggak bisa gue tinggalin lama-lama, soalnya ntar jadi malam-malamnya udah nggak enak. Beneran cuma bisa buat masak buat makan sekali gitu. Pak sahur apa? Aku tadi ke warteg beli nasi, ayam, sayur tempe, sayur tahu kacang buncis or something gitu, sama tempe orak-arik. Nasi telur tabur promak instead of bawang goreng. What the fuck? Warteg ada yang buka sahur juga. Banyak. Kalau sahur itu biasanya banyak tempat makan yang buka kayak warteg, masakan Padang, kayak gitu-gitu suka buka semuanya. Kalau warkop gue nggak tahu sih, warkop buka atau nggak kalau masakan jam sahur. Tapi warkop mah buka lah. Warkop mah bukanya tiap tengah malam kok. Warkop kan bukanya tengah malam, tutup pagi-pagi, siang-siang, terus buka lagi sore. Mungkin kalau buka sore. Biasanya buka malam. Siapa yang sahur pakai kopi? Bapak gua kali. My father probably. I don't do that. I don't sahur kopi. I don't usually drink coffee in the house. Sampai sekarang gue kalau minum kopi cuma beneran kalau gue emang pengen bangun gitu. Jarang cuma karena pengen ngerasain minumnya aja. Saya tidak mau menjadi ketagihan dalam artian jadi kebutuhan kopi, berkegantungan dengan kopi. Sahur kopi berbuka dengan mug. Oh no. No. Not the mug. Horrible. El horrible. Tapi kayaknya ntar kalau misalkan gue mulai kerja lagi, ngantor lagi, palingan gue harus simpen kopi kali ya, atau mulai beli kopi lagi supaya gue bisa habis sahur langsung tidur terus bangunnya cepet. Tapi nggak enak sih. Tidur pakai kopi tuh tidur habis minum kopi tuh jelek banget man. That's so bad. Tidur minum kopi itu kebangun karena kopinya baru mulai ngefek pas lagi kamu tidur. Terus kalau misalkan kamunya emang kurang tidur dari awal, bangun-bangun dadanya nggak enak banget. It's so bad. Kerasa banget lagi deg-degannya. Beli madu nggak ya buat takjil gitu? Beli madu yang ada di Indomaret gitu kali, bisa kali ya? Why do I feel like I bought one of those tapi gue lupa kemana barangnya? Bisa aja sih. Bisa aja sebenarnya gue udah pernah beli tapi gue lupa di mana barangnya. It happens. It simply happens. Papaparapap. 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 Papaparapapapapararam. Bam bam bam. Papaparapap dum dum dum. Papaparapap dum dum dum. Papaparapapapapararam. Papaparapap dum dum. Papaparapap dum dum. Papaparapapapapararam. Dum 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 dum. Papaparapap dum dum. Papaparapap dum dum. Papaparapapapapararam. Dum 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 dum. Papaparapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapap pam 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 pam. Pa, 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 pa. Pa, 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 pa. But I can't figure out what to do with that part. I need to have something there, but I can't figure it out. Udah 2 jam belum? Udah ya, udah 2 jam 4 menit. Oh, stretch lagi. Sudah saatnya saya turun ke kasur, goleran, dan mungkin ketiduran. Palingan ntar sekitar jam 1 jam 2 bakal stream lagi. Pengen main League of Legends, I think. Probably, we'll see. Redeem drink trick, palamu drink trick. Puasa. Mentang-mentang tidak puasa bisa minum sendiri. Oke. I'm going to end this here. Gue tutup streamnya di sini. Gue mau goleran, udah mulai ngantuk, mata gue udah mulai berat. Ntar siang bangun mungkin bakal stream lagi. Ntar gue pasang alarm dulu deh. Let's see. Set alarm at 1. Thank you, Google. And I'll see you next stream. Thank you for accompanying me in the morning. I hope I get to do this more because this is kind of nice. This is pretty fun. Otsukare. Have a good weekend, everybody. Mimpi makan. じゃあね。